Before we jump in, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Now, have you ever wondered if a simple day out could spiral into something much bigger? That's the question director Luke Greenfield seems to be asking regarding his new film, Playdate. What the film starring Kevin James and Alan Ritchson just hit Prime Video on November 12th, but talk of expanding the world has already begun. Greenfield wasn't initially focused on building a cinematic universe. Um, um, he aimed to craft a fantastic standalone film, much like the classics. He draws a parallel to films like Lethal Weapon and Beverly Hills Cop, where strong original stories naturally pave the way for sequels. Uh, it's about building a solid foundation first. If you get that right, the audience will demand more. Um, Greenfield reveals that Amazon is eager to explore further installments of the. He and writer Neil Goldman have already begun brainstorming ideas. They've got some funny concepts brewing, hinting that a sequel could happen sooner rather than later. Uh, the story centers around two stay-at-home dads played by James and Ritchson, whose playdate with their sons takes a wildly unexpected turn. They find themselves pursued by a relentless team of mercenaries. Um, the cast also includes Sarah Chalk, Alan Tudyk, and Isla Fisher. Despite receiving mostly negative reviews, I'm currently at a dismal 17% on Rotten Tomatoes Playdate. Seems poised for success on Prime Video. Critics have described it as whacking genuine laughs. But the presence of Alan Ritchson, fresh off the success of Reacher, may be enough to draw viewers in. Greenfield believes that's all it might take to justify a sequel and potentially launch a larger franchise. It's a gamble, but one that Amazon seems willing to take. After all, who knew a simple playdate could lead to so much chaos? Um, Speaking of chaos, did you hear about the dad who tried to take his kids on a playdate to a demolition derby? Let's just say it didn't end well, as not similar. Well, now, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, it is, I whom